Okay, just wanted to go over this little Cub tractor a little bit. I'm going to tune it up, do a little maintenance to it, get it running better. A few things I noticed to begin with that it definitely needs without starting it is right here at the carburetor. Now I've disconnected the choke linkage, and I'll explain why. Right now the choke is where it should be, fully open, but when the choke lever was pushed all the way in, which means it should be fully open, was pushed in, the choke was right here, fully closed, so it's backwards. And when you pulled the choke out, it brought the choke halfway open, halfway closed. So you never could obtain full open. So I disconnected the linkage to bypass that until I can get the carburetor off. Also noticed that with these carburetors, they're bad about the tops of them warping, and this one is warped, so that will cause an issue in the way it runs. And also the fuel line nut has been stripped by somebody using pliers. The adjustment screw up here has been stripped by pliers, and the main jet nut has been messed up by using the wrong wrench or pliers. And all of these parts need to be functioning correctly so you can service the carburetor as needed. So right here is where you clean the trash out of the main jet. So that definitely needs to be right. What we'll do, this carburetor needs a full rebuild with new parts, and we'll just exchange it for a fully rebuilt one and use that one, and maybe hopefully it's rebuildable. So walking around the tractor, it looks like it's still original charging system and all, so we'll check that. Put some oil in the fan hub there. That usually never gets done. Check all the fluids. Do a full tune-up on it, electrical and the fuel. So I found that the battery was dead, so I want to jump it off, and maybe we may have to trace down the reason that was dead. So you can also see somebody's put an aftermarket seat on it. Looks like the one from Tractor Supply. Part of the original seat post, part of it's not. So he may want us to fix that. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna start it up. You can see how it's missing. If it will start, let's see. I think it'll run with the choke on. So. That tells you right there the main jet stopped up. Carburetor issue. Bring it back down. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. That's killing it. Carburetor got the line. Got a real bad vent in it, so maybe we'll straighten it all out. Key plugs, points, condensers, wires, rebuilt carburetor, adjust valves. I think it will shine. It's not smoking or anything bad, so